Hello, I'm Azai. Welcome back to Baldr Sky, Dive 1. I just came back from my brother's house. We actually did a pretty lengthy discussion because he's been kind of undersizing his company. Before, he had maybe about 40 employees. Right now, he has 20 employees, right? But I kind of knew this was actually going to happen before he told me this. And that's mostly because when I was there, I can kind of already see that there were just way too many people and, you know, it wasn't really efficient. The department that they have and the amount of time it takes for them to process an order and whatnot. So I kind of knew this was going to happen, and he asked me if I, wanted to help him out again. But I already know that I'm not really gonna do any sort of work, so yeah, even though he is in a pretty, I wouldn't say it's a too serious situation. It's not as if he can't go back up from this, but he is lacking in people that he can trust. But I did recommend a friend that I have that's also looking for a job. It's just because I already said this on my update video, but I just don't think I want to trade my time for money, guys. I don't know. I am not a very spendful person. I don't spend a lot of money. So I use money as a commodity, and I don't really have any use for more money. I mean, I guess more money means more options in life, but I don't know. I guess I just don't really the motivation that I have in life is definitely not money. That's why I really just don't want to waste my time doing something that I clearly don't enjoy just for high amounts of money. That's really it. What it is I enjoy is doing these playthroughs for sure, but what it is I want to do, I'm still not sure too, right? But yeah. I also just came back by walking. It's actually 12 kilometers or something from my brother's house to this house. So old me, I probably would have just said, oh man, I'm so tired, I don't want to record a video. But I don't really mind recording episodes during nighttime anymore, because like I said, I just needed to get out of the mentality that I don't want to record at night, and I can just sleep at 12, and that's okay, and I can just sleep until 8, right? I still get my 8 hours, and then I can go to the gym after that. But yeah, let me just do the last episode recap before we start off, shall we? So in the last episode, we finished off chapter 6 for Chinatsu's route. Chapter 6 was after we joined up with Fenrir. We came back to no. Yeah, we came back to Suzushiro, and then we met up with Onsera. After the discussion with Onsera, we went to Arvel City. And then we met up with Aki again. We met up with Aki, we met up with Nanoha. We did not meet up with Masa, but we did know the fact that Masa is a CDF member, right? And after that, I believe during the assassination for Yoneuchi, what happened in the other routes was that Yoneuchi got mind-hacked and he died because of Gilbert. In this one, we tried to prevent him from being assassinated by a mind-hack, but turns out he still died because someone shot him in real life. And yeah, after that we met up with Chinatsu. Chinatsu was using a sniper, or she brought a sniper gun, and the riots thought that she was the one that killed Yoneuchi and tried to attack her. But we protected her. But of course, the riders kind of just overpowered us. And as soon as we woke up, we saw Chinatsu covered in blood. Presumably, she killed all the riders and protected us. And then she gave us advice about how, we shouldn't really be opening up our cards and whatnot, and to be careful. And yeah, I believe that was the end of the chapter. We also remember more about Agent, after I saw the name of the chapter there. I remember that we met up with Agent prior to the bombing accident that we got our amnesia from. So yeah, that was a pretty interesting information that we got in this route.
こう
We finish another round of the newbies impact, and as we have an after battle chat, we're approached by someone unusual. Okay, this is a flashback.
あれ珍しいね。アキネがここに来るなんて。
うんちょっと訳あり
Aki is looking around all restless. She's acting suspicious. Suddenly,
ラブラ
a carefree voice rings out throughout the structure.
あれソラ、今度はお前が来ちゃったのか？
Oh, this must be cool.
ブお前珍しいことが続くねあんたまでアリーナに来るなんて
Why did she bring Ku outside of that space?
珍しい
Wait, this reaction.
いた
いたって。やっぱりか。
いた
Suddenly, Sora, I mean Ku, runs and jumps at me.
ちょっとソラあんたいきなり何をしてんのさ
おい、マジ？
こ
Chinatsu and Masa don't know about Ku yet. I gotta act my way out of this.
こら、ソラ、一体何を企んでいるんだよ。アキネ、この子逃げてきちゃったのか？
ごめんお散歩の途中に脱走
I somehow get her to let go of me, and when I do, she looks at Chinatsu with those pure eyes of hers.
渚千夏何よああ千夏
Ku beams as she walks up to Chinatsu
千
and
夏千夏千夏
she suddenly uses both her hands to lower her shorts. Okay?
あっちゃー。へえ、意外と可愛いパンツを。
てめえそらあんた私に挑戦しに来たのかい
I guess that's how Sora pictures you, Chinatsu. Ku runs to me, hides behind my back, and sticks her tongue out toward Chinatsu.
こんにゃろ今度はあんたのパンツ脱がしてやる
I mean, I can't deny that Chinatsu's lootness is kind of something that is pretty much weird to me too, so if people see her as loot, that makes sense to me.
待て、千夏、これにはいろいろ事情が。
Aki, do something. She doesn't respond to my silent plea, so I take a look at her. No good. She's completely confused. We can't settle this calmly.
そらコウの背中に隠れてないで私と勝負しろ
Now that it's come to this, there's only one thing I can do here.
ちょっと来い、ソラ。
I grab Ku's arm and escape the arena. The situation cooled down, so I returned to reality.
千夏に頭叩かれたどうして私何もしてないのに
何でもおごるから千夏を許せ。いろいろと込み入った理由が。
And so, this one incident was settled peacefully, with the only real price being the bump on Sora's head. If only it went so well the other times. Why not just tell Sora about Ku?
目が覚めたか注意
I open my eyes to see a familiar ceiling and a girl staring back at me. I'm confused about where I am and what time it is. My own situation is a mystery to me.
ここ。
ノイ先生の診療所ですよ信号を頼りに我々が地下通路から救出しました
地下通路。
Oh yeah, I got caught up in the riot, ran into Chinatsu, then...
あの後、また気を失っちまったのか、俺は。情けないことだな。ともかく、助かったよ、レイン。
Did they find us? I'm guessing they actually found us. Yeah, we followed the signal and saved you from the tunnel. Yeah, okay.
いえお礼ならば模倣区注意にどうぞ
What is this? The bro of the game? I look around the room and see the guy in question, folding his arms like always.
そうか。あんたが俺を見つけてくれたのか。
He nods and looks back at me.
一人で潜り込んだのか。
地下道のことか。いや、偶然出会った昔の友達に助けられた。
You went there alone. My response makes him slightly raise an eyebrow.
昔の友達か。
ああ。いや、 会うのは久々だけど、今も友達さ。
At least, that's what I want to believe. Even if she lost her smile, Chinatsu is still Chinatsu. I mean, she still saved Yuko, so she does still think of us at least as a friend.
Yoshi.
As
if to console me, he slaps my shoulder.
では、食事を用意してきます。
Rain lightly bows and takes her leave.
とりあえず、怪我の方は大したことない。明日になれば起き上がって走り回れるだろう。
不幸中の幸いだ。
そりゃよかった。
Aphrodisiac, oh my god, please don't let this be an H-scene chapter. A short while later, the food is done and we gather around the table.
お待たせしました。
The plates contain the usual soylent green.
今日はなんか妙な色がついているな。無法注意にいただいた調味料を使ってみました。何でしたっけ？
サルサロハ。
Salsa? I don't know what the hell roja is, but I know salsa.
それってうまいのか？
赤いぞ。
せめてうまいぞと言ってくれ。
情熱の赤だ。
焼け石に水。だが、無味無臭よりはマシかもな。
I was actually eating an all-you-can-eat sukiyaki before I went to my brother's house for the discussion, so it was very delicious. I was eating out with my friend after the gym. The news details yesterday's events while we forced down our meal.
先日の米内議員暗殺事件に関して CDF は議員暗殺の実行犯がドミニオン協会のメンバーであると断定。これに対し協会側のスポークスマンは事件との関与を否定。悪質な世論操作であると CDF を非難しております。一方、都市中流のゴートは協会拠点捜索のため CDF への協力を惜しまないとの声明を発表しており、
ドミニオンに罪をなすりつけやがったか。
Those hybrid viruses Gilbert was using could be easily mistaken for Dominions, so they're perfect for drawing attention away from the true perpetrators. What? I thought the real perpetrators are Dominion because, well, I guess it's Gilbert, right? But Gilbert is being hired by Dominion. What's more, Dominion are in support of AI. It only makes sense to the general public for them to be responsible for the assassination of an anti-AI supporter.
事件直後、犯人が CTF に射殺されました。元統合軍の狙撃兵で、ドミニオンの思想にかぶれた狂信者だとか。
ただ、真相は不明。
そいつもジルベルトの雇い主が用意した偽装工作かもしれないな。随分用意周到なことだ。
Well, the problem, I guess the employer right now is actually Anon, right? But Anon is part of Dominion, but I guess he went haywire, I guess. He kind of cut ties with Dominion, that's why he's also on the run and being chased after by Dominion.
ジルベルト？一体誰かね、それは。
ノイは知らなくていいことだ。
Yeah, I guess that's why they're trying to pin this on Dominion, because technically Gilbert is in Dominion now. I turn to the source of the sudden voice and see Major Shizzle.
ノックぐらい下前少佐。
失礼。表の扉が開いていたので、勝手に入らせてもらった。
Her tone isn't the least bit apologetic. She walks up to me, places her hands on her sides, and looks down on me.
よくぞあの暴動を切り抜けたな。体の具合はもういいのか？
当たり前だ。誰が診察したと思っているんだ？
よし。注意。歯を食いしばれ。
I guess she's gonna punch my face. Before she finishes talking, she raises her fists and...
注意？
Suddenly, I'm on the floor, groaning miserably.
おいおいおい少佐、怪我人に何をする？せっかく治した患者を壊すつもりか？
Yeah, I don't think we can actually do anything with the Gilbert fight. As you can see, there is no branches that would let me go anywhere. Right? This is the battle and there's no branches. See? In this one, there is a branch. I'd rather she focus on treating me. I don't even remember what this is. I'm guessing this isn't really such a drastic branch though. Maybe it's gonna come back here. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let her know during chapter 4. Brush her off. Maybe... I don't know. See, the problem is... these choices... like... I don't know. I guess sometimes they don't actually show you, like, a branch. Weird. But... There's no thing indicator or something like this, which means that there are 2 branches, right? So... that still makes me think that there are no branches in that battle. So that Gilbert is always going to be running away.
いいですから先生。
I unsteadily stand up and see Major Shizzle glaring right back at me.
貴様のおかげで有益な情報が得られた。特別に今回はこれだけで許してやる。
Yeah, look at the amount of delay she says on that second sentence. Jesus Christ, Shizzle.
次からは命令に従え。私が犬のクソを舐めろと言えば、這いつくばって舐めろ。片足でジルバを踊れと言えば、踊ってみせろ。いいな。
No.
や。
よし。以後気をつけろ。
And this is why I'm not in the military, guys. I will always question why I need to do something. Even if they're being unreasonable, you give your higher-ups a yaw. That's one of the laws of the army.
ノイ。すまんが注意に話がある。少しの間、部屋から出ていてくれないか。
相変わらず傍若無人なやつだな。いいか、ここは私の診療所なのだぞ。
This might be the first time we've been in this area of the clinic, by the way. I don't remember Noi's clinic being quite run down. This area is actually quite run down compared to all the other areas.
ノイ。好奇心でトラブルに巻き込まれたいのか。いい加減その悪い癖を改めろ。
You done? Okay.
偉くなったな、少佐殿。まったく、こうなると分かっていれば、親身になって体の世話だぞ。
ノイ。
Major Shizzle's eyebrows twitch, and Noi runs out of the room like a startled rabbit.
さて、何があったか報告しろ。アイスでの戦闘から、ボートから逃げ延びるまで全てだ。
や。
I send her the battle log and tell her what I went through. Of course, I even talk about the encounter with Chinatsu.
そうか。渚千夏。昔の友人か。その女の所属はわからないんだな。
はい。状況から見てドミニオンではないと思いますが。
ゲリラかもしれんな。いずれにせよ、米内が何を知っていたかを把握していたのは我々や CDF だけではなかったということだな。注意。これは教訓だ。知らなくてもいいことを知ったときは気をつけろ。立ち回り次第であっさりとこの世から消されてしまう。
Fair enough?
いや、心得ます。
As I lightly nod, Major Shizzle places her hand on my shoulder and sends out a chant.
病み上がりですまんが、ドミニオンの拠点を攻撃することになった。
ドミニオンをですか。それにしてもいきなりですね。
Yeah, this used to be something that we learned from Masa, the area where they're doing the prostitution thing, right? With the NPCs.
あれからいろいろ分かってる。詳細は後ほど伝える。あさっての午後には作戦決行だ。
いや。
早朝に基地で集合。今晩はここで休んでいろ。
She lets go of me and starts heading outside.
おや、少佐、せっかく久々に来たというのに、今日は泊まっていかないのか？
今はいろいろ忙しい。仕事が一段落したらまた来る。
そうか、それは残念だな。君の好きなフリフリのドレスも甘いケーキも用意してあるというのに。
Is that what she's into?
貴様
！Major Shizzle throws a chair at her, but Noi is already out the door. I mean, people are free to have whatever kinks they have, or they want. The next morning, I return to Fenrir's base.
よう、こう。もう体の方は大丈夫なのか？
ああ、おかげさまで問題はありません。
My joints still sting a bit, but it's not bad enough to keep me from diving and fighting on the other side.
よし、 早速ブリーフィングを始める。必要となる手順が多い。みんな心して聞け。
She sends us the data displaying the details of the mission.
今回クライアントの依頼により我々はセクサロイドを製造している NPC ブートレガーを叩くことになった。このブートレガーは市議会のアナン派閥との癒着が噂されており、それゆえ海賊版 NPC は野放しにされ、クライアントに甚大な被害を与えている。我々はブートレガーの拠点に侵入、海賊版のデータベースを破壊、あるいは回収し、奴らの活動の根源を断つことが任務だ。
少佐、ドミニオンの拠点に赴くという話はどうなったのですか？本作戦とは何かつながりが？
現在そのブートレガーの背後にいるのが他ならぬドミニオンなのだ。
Oh, god damn it! This is why I'm telling you, Shizzle, you shouldn't have the stupid pauses.
ドミニオンのねぐらに乗り込まねばならないと。
となればドミニオンとの対決は避けられませんね。
ことは荒立てずにと思いたいが、奴らとてバカではないからな。黙って我々を迎え入れてはくれまい。
極力無駄な戦闘が発生しないようにサポートとして力を尽くそう。
私も最善を尽くします。
Okay, he's actually a support. I guess no wonder he's not really all that helpful against the fight with Gilbert.
しかし少佐、ドミニオンの拠点をよく見つけられましたね。
これもエディの残した情報のおかげだ。これまで拠点は存在のみが明らかで、潜入経路は謎のままだったが、セクサロイドを扱う業者がその経路の鍵を握っていたわけだ。よもやあんな場所に入り口が隠されていようとはな。
セクサロイドを扱う場所と言いますと、もしかしてその…
ああ、連中は無名都市内の愛と快楽のフォーラムを根城にしている。
Anonymous City is the internet dump located deep in the unowned, non-limiter area of the net. It consists of countless structures called forums.
愛と快楽のフォーラムって実際はフリーセックスと露出と OG 趣味の連中のたまり場なんですよね。
おお、詳しいな。
なぜ私を見るんですか？
すまん。
それぐらいで赤面していては今回の作戦は大変なことになるぞ。今回は私とモホーク、門倉中尉とレイン少尉でペアを組む。カップルに偽装し敵の構造体に侵入する。
カップルに偽装ですか？
何か問題でも？
しかしあそこは露出狂と乱行愛好家とフリーセックス主義者のたまり場で。
門倉中尉、これは任務だ。それとも何か不満でもあるのか？
不満などありません。しかし
I glanced at Rain's face.
構いません。これは任務ですから。
別に本気で露出やら乱行しろとは言っていない。入場ゲートのチェッカーをごまかせればいいだけだ。つまり脳内物質の分泌状況を検査される。本物の恋人だろうがその気になってないやつはお断りというわけだ。
I mean, I know that when you're actually masturbating, you probably release, I don't know, maybe endorphins or dopamine or whatever. But, do you actually already release it before you're, before you're actually doing the deed? Maybe when you're horny, it actually already is releasing those sort of hormones and stuff? I don't know.
しかし俺たちだってそんな気分にはなれないと思いますが。
偽装用の仮想薬物を配給する。使用すれば数分だけ恋人のような心境になれる。
Well, we already did this back in Nanoha's route.
あまり溺れるなよ。任務に支障が出るからな。
溺れたりしません。
没入場所は市内のネットカフェを使用する。踏み台をたどられ、ここを察知されても困るからな。
Where are you guys gonna be diving though?
いや、ペンリルに入隊してもやることに全く変わりはないんだな。
お前を引っ張り込んだのは、お前がこの手の任務に慣れているのも理由の一つだ。期待しているぞ、注意。
The start of mission draws near, and we move out into the night city.
考え事ですか？
まあな。
Oh, sorry about that. She was gonna say Chewy there. As part of Fenrir, I can't say no to this mission. But rather than assaulting the Dominion's base, wouldn't it better to find out their motives and search for remnants of Drexler?
気持ちはわかりますが、今は作戦に集中しましょう。
ああ、もちろんそうするさ。ただ気になるのは。
I stop my words mid-sentence. There's an open net cafe in front of us, and I see a familiar girl at the entrance.
疲れたと。
It's Nanoha. Now that I think about it, I heard that she lives here in Suzushiro, but I really didn't expect to meet her here. Maybe I should talk to... No, this is a mission. If I slip up and say something I shouldn't, I'll just make her worried. I'm guessing she's done with her shift. I stealthily make my way into the cafe. The establishment is dimly lit and made primarily of concrete. Coffin-like consoles are lined up all over. A sour scent assaults my nose, and I can easily tell that it's the unique stench of people who die for long periods of time without taking their regular baths. Ew.
しかし、ナノハと鉢合わせなくて幸いだったのかもな。あいつがここの店員だったりしたら少々面倒だ。
I run the console and look at the counter. Man, that's pretty disgusting, but... well, people are free to do whatever they want.
勝手に使わせてもらいましょう。どのみち料金は自動で引き落とされますし。
It'll be kind of annoying though if you actually get the console that guy is on, right? At some point. Hopefully this place is like clean very well. We draw out a pair of consoles and open the coffin-like covers.
調査、こっちは指定の場所に到着しました。これからレインと没入します。
や、では現地で落ち合おう。
Ending the chant, I lie down in the console. The urethane foam lining is slightly damp. I reach out and insert the neurojack.
調査、目標地点にダイブ。これから内部に潜入します。
や。
Thus, Rain and I infiltrate the forum. There's some trouble, but not enough to stop us. We go deeper into it.
やっと来たか。
Okay, that was easy. Major Shizzle and Mohawk are waiting for us in the hallway ahead. We get a call from my old man, and his grinning face is projected into my red retina.
よし、無事に合流できたようだな。
や、
なんとかおかげさまで。
ここからは3回して行動する。お嬢さんはセキュリティコアへ侵入し、エリアの制御奪取を頼む。
いや、お嬢さんは。
モホークはデータベースを押さえ、抜き取れる物があるかどうか調べてくれ。シゼルは分かっているな。
や、業者のボスが周辺にいるはずです。奴の発見と捕獲を最優先に。
よし、コウは遊撃を担当しろ。まずは定位置で警戒し、難所の攻略が必要になればすぐさまそこに駆けつけてもらう。
Man, we sure get standby duty a lot, huh?
少佐はお前の戦闘能力を買っている。一番荷の重い仕事だが、できるな。
I didn't expect to be valued so greatly. What an honor.
や、もちろんです。
よし、作戦開始。
各自、速やかに予定のポジションへ移動。
よ、
門倉注意。
なんでしょう、少佐。
死ぬなよ。
Oh, sorry about that.
や。
We follow her order and run deeper into the structure. We download some lighter clothing and walk to the assigned places using the maps projected into our retinas.
注意、止まってください。監視用カメラが今、前方の通路に見ています。
Thanks to Rain's guidance, we know exactly where the enemy can see us. It feels like there's no security here at all.
まだセキュリティコアを落としていないのによくやってくれる。優秀なサポートがいてくれると心強いな。
ええ、いつも助けられていますよ。
しかし、妙に静かですね。
そうだね。構造体の構成が事前情報と微妙に食い違うのが気になる。
Yeah, Goat is also infiltrating, right? Because I remember we meeting up with Chinatsu again in Nanoha's route. I don't know if we actually met up with Chinatsu again in the original Rain route.
どういうことです少佐。
ここはドミニ
Sorry
オン
about that. God damn it.
と言っただろう。そのつもりで来たんだよ。 奴らの特徴的な衣装が辺りに見当たらない。
そういえば今のところ連中の気配すらありません。
Okay, that's the minion. Suddenly, an alarm resounds throughout the facility.
何事だレイン。
待ってください、今調べています。施設内で侵入者との戦闘発生。戦闘要員はシュニクラムにシフトし、直ちに現場に急行せよ。
Alright, save my game before we start up anything.
侵入者の戦闘？俺たちとは別に誰かがここを襲撃しているのか？
Yeah, I guess it's always all three of us that attack this place. So Fenrir is attacking, me and Rain always attacks, and Chinatsu's team also attacks.
コウさん、気をつけて。後ろに敵です。
I turn as quickly as I can, but it's too late. Two men are standing there with their guns pointed at me.
おいてめえ見かけねえ顔だな。一体こんなところで何してやがるんだ。
俺は単なる客ですよ。ただ彼女とはぐれてしまって。
客？本当か？こんな奥までどうして誰にも止められなかった？
Yeah, same dialogue.
こいつすげえ電脳化されてるぜ。こりゃ絶対に素人なんかじゃねえ。
Crap, I didn't expect them to have an eye for that.
そんな。俺はただチップのカスタマイズが趣味なだけで、今時これぐらい珍しくないでしょ。
だったらチップの中を探らすな。それともここで寿命を終わらせたいか。
The men slowly approach me. I could easily take care of them by shifting, but that would affect the mission. Letting them scan my chip isn't an option either, and I'm not enough of a superhuman to win against armed people with my bare hands.
注意。
こちらは手が離せない。角倉注意。なんとか時間を稼いでくれ。
動くなよ。原始体でも撃たれれば痛いじゃ済まねえんだからよ。
まあ待ってくれよ。確かに俺はいろいろチップに金をつぎ込んでるけど、本当に単なるマニアで。
口での情報は信用ならねえ。さあ、観念しな。
Just then, I notice a shadow behind them. Chinatsu. A blunt noise follows. One of the men has been knocked into the wall. In his place is a girl wearing a mask. Did we also get saved by Chinatsu before? I don't remember if we explicitly got saved by Chinatsu. I think we ran away and then we got into a room where like people were like fucking or whatever, and then we pinned down Chinatsu to blend in with them. I take that opportunity to rush in and grab the other guy by the neck.
またあったね。
It's Chinatsu Nagisa.
そうか。侵入者の正体はお前か。
お互い遊びに来たわけじゃなさそうだね。
I'm fully aware that Chinatsu is not a civilian. What matters here is her affiliation and why she's infiltrating this place.
どうした？知り合いか？
ええ。学園生時代の友人です。
騒ぎを起こすなよ。注意。面倒なことになる。
その場にとどまらず移動してください。今ガイドマップを送ります。
I have no time to be perplexed. I follow the guide and run down the passage.
なんでついてくるのよ。
Chinatsu is already running ahead.
行く方向が同じなだけだ。本当だぞ。
コウさん、隠れて。前方から警備用のウイルス接近。
隠れろって言われても。
I stop and look to the sides. There's a door on my right and a plate on it says playroom.
ちょっと何を見てるの。まったくこんな時に。
違う。前方からウイルスが来てるらしい。サポートから隠れろって言われてるんだから。
Sounds of moving machinery come from the front, proving me right.
だったら悩んでる場合じゃないよ。
Chinatsu grabs my hand and dashes towards the door. She kicks it open, closes it, and we both jump inside simultaneously. Suddenly, metallic footsteps reach us from the other side, and we both hold our breaths. A short time later, and they've passed right by the room.
どうやら行ったみたいね。
I feel her breath on me. The dangerous passing makes me relax, but then I became aware that I'm on top of her. Same CG? Same CG.
おっと。
Our position is inappropriate. I hastily try to get up, but the people around us turn all sour.
ちょっと痛い。何
バタバタしてんのさ。
おいおい、冷やかしは勘弁だぞ。おとなしくまぐわねえなら出ていけよ。
Chinatsu draws me closer and wraps her hands around my back. Her nostalgic face draws near. Even if she became gloomy, her facial features are as beautiful as ever.
しばらくこの体勢でやり過ごそう。おとなしく抱き合ってれば叩き出されないと思うから。
Okay, she can just chant me right off the bat. I thought you need to have people enable, you know, you need a confirmation, have them able to chant you, but I guess not.
お前ちゃんと使えるのか。
お互い素人じゃないのは分かってるでしょ。
She cuts off the line following that, leaving us hugging in silence. The sounds from the people around us are unpleasant, to say the least. I'm glad the room's as dark as it is.
レイン、状況は。
しばらくその場所にとどまれそうですか？
I sure as hell can't really tell her that I'm embracing a woman.
とどまれないことはないが、落ち着かないな。できればどこか別の場所に移動したい。
How come Rain is not able to see Chinatsu? During the Shizzle chant, she clearly asks us if we know this person, right? So how is that possible? Weird.
もう少し我慢してください。追ってこちらから連絡しますから。
She cuts off in a hurry. I can only imagine that she's busy herself.
どうって何が？
だから状況はそっちはサポートと連絡取れているんでしょ。あんたのところサポートすごいね。私らの方はすぐに私を見失ったみたいだ。
I'm curious about what she means by ours, but she probably won't answer. That much seems obvious.
ああ、少しの間待機していてくれたそうだ。
She seems unhappy with that. Not that I can blame her, given the situation. Unhappy might be putting it lightly, actually. She's about as tense as someone would be if they were being hugged by a guy they hate. Her feelings toward me are more than apparent now. That realization leaves me both sad and full of regret.
すまんな。嫌だろうけど、あと少しだけ我慢してくれ。
別に嫌じゃないよ。
She answers without even looking me in the eye, but then looks up directly at me.
できればもっと昔にこうなりたかったけどね。
え？
My mind is suddenly filled with clear visions of my school years. Chinatsu liked me a lot back then.
だから遠慮はいらないって。わかるよね。
Chinatsu embraces me. Her body feels strangely cold, and the way she hugs me is rough. It seems somehow fake.
ごめん、千夏。
何を謝っているの？
だって、俺はお前を選ばなかった。もしかして、それが原因で怒っているのか？
関係ない。別にこう怒ったり嫌っているわけじゃない。
Kankenai is like, that's not the issue, right? Like, that localization of that first sentence is very weird.
ただ今の私はもう男とか女とかどうでもよくなっちゃったから。
There's a hint of loneliness in her expression. Yeah, same, Chinatsu. As I try to find the words to respond, some random guy slaps me on the back.
よー、姉ちゃん。そいつとする気になれねえなら、俺が相手をしてやるか。
あっちに行って。
そうはいかねえ。あんた、そいつと喧嘩でもしたんだろ？睨み合ったままちっともその先に進んでねえ。
He was watching us? Honestly, I don't care what he thinks, but this might lead to some unnecessary trouble.
喧嘩しててもやることはやるよ。そのためにこんなところまで来たんだから。
She lifts her cloak. Is this gonna be some CG? What the fuck? What? This is random as fuck? What the? Okay, now this is actually an H scene that I kinda want. I got a bit surprised there. That's why I was like, saying kinda weird. So did she just like put it in or something? What the fuck? This is the sort of like H scene that I'm really into because it has some story context. Like, what the hell? This doesn't feel like it's clearly made to just be an erotic, like, romance moe thing. So people on YouTube, I will see you guys in a bit. Patreon.com/Azaikyousuke. But yeah, it was a very, very awkward H scene, and to me, that was the sort of H scene that I kind of want to voice act because it add context to like the story, and I like that. At that moment, Rain's chant resounds in my head.
聞こえますか、コウさん。至急その部屋を出てください。
何があったレイ？
予定を繰り上げ作戦決行だ。どうやら余計なお客が来たらしい。
I wonder if we could actually get a game over if I choose to give in the temptation.
緊急警報。施設内で非常事態が発生しました。指示に従い、直ちに構造体から退去してください。
The blaring alarm makes all the sex maniacs around us stop and stand up. I'm gonna have to come back to that choice. I feel like after the end of the episode, I'm gonna come back and just record an extra scene for you guys.
今だ。行くよ、コウ。
ああ。
We hastily fix our clothes, join the crowd, and jump outside.
翔さん、レイン、聞こえますか？
My chants don't connect. Must be a jammer. I hear rumbling in the distance. There's clearly a proper battle going on now, and I guess taking control of this place is impossible without fighting now. A flare passes by above us. Chinatsu looks at it and whispers.
私の仲間が仕事を始めたみたいだ。
そうか。
じゃあ、私は行くよ。
待て、千夏。
She stops and looks back at me with a doubting expression.
待てないよ。ここにはお互い仕事をしに来た。違う。
いや、さっきはすまなかった。
何を謝るの？何について謝ってるっていうの
？She is grimacing like she doesn't want to be here, but she doesn't try to leave either.
いろいろだ。前に話したと思うけど、俺、記憶に欠落があるんだ。お前とのことも細部まではっきりとは思い出せない。過去にお前にどんな悪さをしていても、俺は覚えてない。思い出せないんだ。だから。
謝らないで。たとえあったとしても、大昔の出来事。
I agree, Chinatsu.
何も気にしていないよ。もうただの思い出だから。
Man, the more Chinatsu talks, the more she kind of reminds me of how I view the past, really.
千夏。
少なくとも悪い思い出じゃないよ。私がこうなったのは、こうに関係ないから、安心して。
So she's clearly aware that she changed. I can't say anything to her anymore. Chinatsu turns around and walks away as though rejecting any further exchange. But then she suddenly stops and speaks.
ねえ、こう。私がこうに作った借りを覚えている？
She has the same thing. Oh, right. The two of us made some sort of promise. I try my best to remember it, but...
すまない。約束をしたことだけはわかる。でも、その内容までは。
いいよ。私、あの時の約束、まだ守っているからね。
What is that promise, damn you? She lightly squints and smiles. The sadness in that expression makes all the restraint go away.
待て、千夏。アーク社の仮想都市にアキネーがキサラギリを作ったんだ。ナノハも来てくれて。さようなら。
死なないでね。
Instead of responding to my words, Chinatsu just runs off through the structure's hallway. A moment later, I see a horde of viruses charge towards me.
仕事の時間か。
Yeah, work time it is, Kel. I recompose myself and start the shift process. We might be fighting Makoto. I don't know if I've said this in the first couple of chapters first couple of episodes for this chapter, but oh, I'm gonna... God damn it! I think it's okay to show this one because it's censored, but I can't show the Node one because it's actually not censored. Okay, let's go. Wow, instant combat. Damn you! Jesus. Wow, that didn't reach. Man, that was such a bad bad combo. I did the order wrong. Wow, bastard. Can I get both of them? Thank you. Was that a crit? I got 600 on the other one. I am liking this Force Crash a lot more than the other one, though. Really nice, this one. Taking care of the enemies restored my comms with rain.
状況はセキュリティコアは抑えたのか。
今コントロールを奪取しようとコアでは三つどもえの戦闘が行われています。
三つどもえ。一つはフェンリルとして、もう一つはこのエリアを抑えている連中だな。
無論です。ドミニオンの関与については確証がありませんが、NPC 業者が雇った傭兵ではないでしょうか。
では、残る一つはどこの連中だかわかるか、レイン。
申し訳ありません。まだ確認できていません。しかし、付近一帯に強力なジャガーを展開しているのはこの第三勢力だと思われます。
Oh, come on, it's clearly Chinatsu's faction. The third faction is probably Chinatsu's people. Albeit belatedly, I begin to wonder where she works at.
調査と合流してくれ。角倉中。手が必要になった。
いや、位置を送ってくれ。
Oh, I thought we were actually gonna have to fight. I destroyed the enemies and god damn it, that was too fast. And I guess proceed to the next area or something. Okay, I thought the blue one was actually a friend, but turns out it's also an enemy. Jesus, they actually did quite a bit of damage. This thing needs to die. That's full. Jeez. Oh, I didn't mean to actually do that. And he lived by the skin of his teeth. What a fucking stupid amount of HP left. Oh, there's another enemy that... Yeah, that's alive there. Interesting. Okay, more of these guys. Yeah, these guys are called the snipers. No wonder they're attacking me like with those things. Jesus. I hate that. When I'm trying to do the drag, they do the thing on me. Bitch. Okay, that's one. Sadly, only one though. Runko! Oh my god. God, I hate it when the Force Crash is doing that bullshit. That is so bad. Yeah, when the Force Crash is doing that, I hate that so much. But yeah, you're alone now, bitch. I wish my combo is so much stronger in this. Doesn't feel satisfying like pulling off all the full combo and yet they still have like what? 60% of their HP. Jesus. Okay, gotta spam my Kirisake a lot here. There's a lot of these stupid like bugs. Yep, there we go. Jesus, these bugs are fucking annoying. Bastard. Perfect. Okay. Just this guy left. The Black Russ? Is that what this thing is called? What a weird name. One more combo, I guess. Ouch. Jeez. Jeez. Okay, calm down, bro. You dead? Okay, there we go. Good. I wanted to kill it with a force crash. Let me save my game for a shizzle.
翔さん、何かありましたか？
そっちに親玉が逃げた。捕獲する。挟み撃ちにしてくれないか。
I look at my sensor and see a medium-sized simulacrum rampaging towards me.
殺すなよ。貴重な情報源などだからな。
ああ、お安いご用ですよ。
I'm guessing it's the bootlegger, right? I didn't even kill the avatars of those in the simulacrums I destroyed or incapacitated on my way here. I know that war is my trade, but I don't want to do any needless killing. Carrying out the mission is more than enough. Yeah, I would have probably killed them all. Jesus, did that guy just die from that? Wow, these guys die in one shot. Interesting. Ah, that missed. Okay, these guys don't die in one hit. They're definitely weakened though, these guys, I feel. Right? They're definitely weakened now. They're so easy to kill. I stand before the door and use my sensors to see what's inside. There's just one simulacrum inside. It doesn't look like there's any trap on the door. There's a heavy simulacrum and a bunch of girls that looks like NPCs. Okay, it is the bootleg guy. Upon seeing me, the boss points his heavy gun at the NPC group. He's gonna destroy them. What's the point? As I wonder, they suddenly start screaming. Yeah, actual people, right? People avatars. That thought of mine is cut off by screams that feel way too real. Why would he, like, like, show his back when he saw me? That's weird. He did see me, right? Yeah, see? Here already? So stupid. And he turned his back to me, or, you know, and tried to kill the girls. I blasted him away in the nick of time. The girls scatter like a bunch of startled spiders.
待てお前ら。どうせ逃げてもログアウトなどできんぞ。
ログアウトだぞ。やっぱりこの子たちは NPC じゃないんだな。
まさかお客さん。当店が販売しているのは人権のない愛玩用 NPC だけでございますよっと。
Following his resentful line, I fixed my sights on him.
ただのブートレガーならばまだしも慌てぶりが怪しすぎるぜ。
Pretty far away, his dash. Ooh. God damn it. This camera is very close. Iron Gimlet, huh? Ah, didn't hit it. Jeez. I keep doing that. I'm not able to gauge the range of my attacks very well. One more combo should be good enough here. What? That doesn't hit people that are down? Oh man. I guess that's the weakness of this one. That would have been the kill. That's such a shame. Alright, I'm gonna just kill you with this. There you go. Can't believe that happened. The boss unit is destroyed, leaving his avatar pathetically spread out on the ground.
まさかやったのか。
生かしておいてありますよ。こいつにはいろいろ聞く必要がありそうですから。
わかった。今そっちに向かう。
One of the girls hesitantly talks to me. She has a fearful, worn-out face, and there's a thick black color digging into her neck.
ちょっと待ってよ。
I cancel my simulacrum and run up to them. The colors are quite obviously devices that prevent logging out. They quickly start crying out to me.
もう私たちずっとここに閉じ込められているんです。普通のアルバイトだって騙されて。私たちは。
I mean, a lot of prostitutes are probably working in the same way, girls. I can tell what they were forced to do just by looking at the way they're breaking down.
海賊版の NPC だけじゃなく、人身売買まで手につけていやがったのか。
ご苦労だった。注意。
Because this is like the cyberspace, equivalent of prostitution. Well, like illegal prostitution anyway. Major Shizzle arrives and shifts to her avatar.
思わぬ拾い物をしてしまったな。注意。
まさか本物の少女たちまで扱っているとは。
こっちが奴らの本業だったようだな。CDF に連絡しておけ。
いや、匿名で。
当然だ。
She grins broadly.
さて。たぬき寝入りはやめろ、豚
Major Shizzle kicks him, making his obese body roll on the floor. Major Shizzle has completely lost it. I run up to the panicking girls and hand them a knife I have.
これで首輪を切断して、君たちは隣の部屋に隠れていて。
Are the colors really that easy to destroy that you can just use a knife to destroy it? Really? They take the knife and hastily escape. I turn around and see Major Shizzle holding the boss by his collar.
貴様、ドミニオンの一員か。
とんでもねえ。俺はドミニオンとは単に商売での仲間ってだけで。
ごまかすんじゃない。ドレクスラー機関をアナンに紹介したのはお前だって分かっているんだ。
持ってくれ。しゃべる。なんでもしゃべる。しゃべるから。もう荒っぽいことは勘弁してくれ。
調査、やりすぎると死にます。ただでさえシュミクラム戦のダメージが。
分かっている。殺しはしない。殺してしまっては聞く者も危険。
She takes a deep breath and looks at his face with pure hatred in her eyes.
感謝しろ。あの娘たちが隣の部屋にいなければ、お前なぞ今頃は刺身にしているところ。
She's definitely lying. She probably doesn't care.
ごめんなさい。
調査。
もう落ち着いたから安心しろ。この場は私に任せ、モホークたちの支援に行け。注意。
いや。
Oh, sorry about that. The fighting might not be done because we're... Yup! Knew it. Jesus.
いはっ切り裂けてい当たれへんていはっ切り裂けてい当たれ
Didn't get the hit kick.
どうした
Huh?
へん
Wow, I still attack them even though they're above.
切り
Interesting.
裂けどうしたほらロックていはっ切り裂けほらてい当たれへん
Okay, that hits both of them. Interesting.
なぎ倒す
Ah, did that kill it? Oh, it hit both of them. Nice.
ていはっやった
注意、聞こえますか？
こっちは目標へ移動中。セキュリティコアは抑えたのか？
今のところは気を抜けばすぐに奪い返されそうですね。
I arrive at the database's structure. Let me save my game. Mohawk is already waiting for me while preparing to form a link to it. There's a thin shielded cable extending from this motionless unit.
セキュリティを確保している間に業者の持っているデータをここから抜き出す周辺の守備を頼む
いや、任せてくれ。
では始める
There's gotta be a route where we actually beat up Major Shizzle. I wonder what route it's gonna be. A data extraction progress bar appears at the edge of my vision. I don't see any enemy units nearby. This might go smoothly.
データ検証中現在 50%、60%
The work is going quickly. I guess I shouldn't expect anything less from him. I suddenly hear an ear-splitting noise and see the progress bar stop.
なんだ今の
Mohawk seems to have felt it too.
何が起きたんだ、モホーク。
わからん何者かが作業に介入してきたデータベースが一瞬でフリーズ
Is that you, Chinatsu? No, it's, okay. It's Makoto. Suddenly, the database's hatch is broken from the inside.
バカな内部に機体の反応などなかった
Bakana.
こいつはまさか。
I know this unit. It's the white one I encountered during my school years.
どうしました？突然未確認の機体がデータベースから出現したようですが。
Are we gonna fight it now?
一体どうなってるのか、俺が聞きたいよ。データはどうなった、モホーク。
Jinatsu, I thought you were supposed to be fighting this girl.
こちらが抽出したデータの権利を全て奴に奪われてしまったらしい
ってことは、モホークが取り出したデータをあいつがかっさらっていくつもりってことか。
ダメだデータベースへの再アクセスも
How the hell did she just do that? Mohawk clenches his teeth.
セキュリティは引き続き我々が確保していますが。
では相手はこちらの想像をはるかに超える凄腕かそれともある
I'm sorry about that.
逃がすかよ。
I can't let him rob us of our mission accomplishments. I hastily chase after the unit.
くそ、なんて速い機体なんだ。追いつくどころか姿が見えね
幸い通路の一本道。もうすぐ行き止まりになるはずです。
え。行き止まりだって。ここにハッチがあるぞ。
変ですね。構造体の見取り図によればそんなものはないはずなのですが、今調べていますが。
Yeah, this is probably to get to the Dominion space again.
あいつがここに逃げ込んだのは確実だからな。
待ってください。その先は別の構造体に接続されています。
接続先はわかるか？
無名都市なのが確実ですが、詳しいことは。
That means there's no telling where it will take
行
me.
ってみる。虎穴にいらずんば孤児を得ず。
I mean, the illegal boss is always headed here in the other routes.
いや、注意してくださいね。
But I guess this time we actually kind of catch him in the act much faster. So this will be our first time meeting Father Gregory once again. I go through the gate and find myself looking at an abnormal scene.
ここも本当に無名都市の一部か？
Rain doesn't answer. The comms are jammed again. I tried looking up my current coordinates too, but the sensors aren't working either. And the surrounding designs are an eerie mix of the organic and inorganic.
敵の機体に刻まれた逆十字。厄介な場所に飛んだのは間違いなさそうだな。
More fights? I grind my teeth and fix my sights on the enemy.
それじゃあいいのかな。
ていはっ切り裂けてい当たれへい
Iron Sickle.
ていはっ切り裂けてい当たれへいほらよし
Nice music.
てい切り裂けてい当たれへいほらよってい
Damn.
ていはっ
Should have expected that he was actually gonna attack me.
できた捕らえたていはっ切り裂けてい当たれ落としたへい
There we go.
ていはっ切り裂けてい当たれへい
Come over here, bitches.
よっ止めてなぎ倒
There we go.
すできた
Got one at least. I want to kill the other one first. Jesus.
てい切り裂けてい
Damn it. I want to kill the low HP one. There we
てい
go.
はっ切り裂けてい
Oh, god damn it. That wire
てい
drag.
はっできたほら
The wire drag is just not far enough.
ていはっ切り裂けて当たれへい
Man, that needs to deal more damage, I swear. See ya.
やった
退路を塞がれたか。
Why is this music so hype though? I moved to the hatch, but the door won't open. There's an active anchor too. My only way to survive is to search for a way out by myself.
ていはっ切り裂け捕らえた
Man, that blade is just way too good, I swear. I've been using that blade since like the very beginning of the game. Pretty insane that I'm still using it.
ていはっ切り裂け
Jesus, what was that?
てい切り裂けてい当たれへい
Oh, someone put like a trap or something, huh?
ていはっ切り裂け
Is it the Iron Sickle that's doing that? I don't
て
know.
いはっとっていはっ切り裂けはっへい切り裂け
Gotta kill that stupid Iron Sickle guy.
ていできたてい当たれへい止めてなぎ倒す
Okay, didn't kill it sadly. Ugh. And I got force crashed.
でどこを見ている
Well, not force crash, but whatever you call that. When you fuck up your force crash. Oh shit.
へいほら
Jesus, I really need to get out of there.
てい
How come I don't see it when those guys are doing the mining trap?
切り裂けてい
I swear I don't see them at all.
とっ当たれ
Oh, I see it now. Okay, is that it? I don't even know.
当たれ
I guess it is. Yeah, those are very small. What the fuck?
ていはっ切り裂けて当たれへい
Fucking Iron Sickle bullshit guy. Yeah, there we go. I see it.
てい
I see you, bastard.
てい
Okay, come on, you do it. Do something. Do something, damn you.
ていてい
Wow, this guy really knows how to read
てい
me.
はっ切り裂け落とした
There we go. It's like he's reading my inputs. Whenever I attack, he actually instantly just dodges. I cancel, pass an avatar hatch, and find a scene that rids me of my words.
なんだこりゃ。
It's a dark and moody room. Scattered about are a number of mannequins. No, these aren't mannequins. They're remains of broken NPCs.
誰が何の目的で一体。
The sight makes me sick in two ways. The mountain of corpses is a bad enough sight as it is. But the fact that they're actually staying here in VR without disappearing is because someone purposely made it so.
この奥に大量殺人鬼でもいるのか？
As if to answer me, a sonorous voice resounds around me.
ようこそ魂の楽園へ。門倉こう注意。
It's a familiar voice, and if it calls for me personally, I guess I have no choice but to show myself.
高血の次は毒を食らわば皿までってか。
Beyond the door, I see a magnificent chapel with pipe organs blaring in the background. It's a strange kind of magnificence though. The cross is inverted too. There's no doubt that this is an important place for Dominion. A man in priest's robes is standing before the giant inverted cross. It's the same person I saw on a soapbox monitor in town. Around him are a number of his followers. They almost seem lifeless. Yeah, there's no mistaking this man.
あんたがドミニオンの親玉だな。
いかにも私がドミニオン教団の教主グレゴリー神父である。
A sonorous, deep voice. His Slavic face is warped in a compassionate smile. There's a cold glint in his eyes. They seem as inorganic as glass and completely devoid of life.
で、ドミニオンの首領が一体俺に何の用なんだ？
君に助言、ソフィアからの啓示を授けよ
う。そりゃ、なんとも教祖自らありがたいこったな。
Though I said that in a sarcastic tone, the lunatic shithead nods in satisfaction.
我々には縁があるのだよ。門倉校長。君も理解できない縁がね。
I still don't know anything about this bond, Father Gregory, and this is my third route. Madness from a lunatic. In what world would I have a connection to this guy?
で、俺に何を教えてくれるって？ドレクスラー機関をかくまっている場所でもわざわざ教えてくれるってのかよ。
そんなものはいずれ誰もが知ることになる。君は真理が得られる機会をそんな愚かしい質問に費やしてしまうつもりかね。
So what sort of truth am I gonna see this time, Father Gregory?
あんたらの協議を聞くよりマシさ。
He forms a cheerful smile and talks to me.
協議とな。君は我々の教義を知っているのかね？
知ってるさ。この世は悪い神様の作った仮想の世界で AI こそが本当の神様の化身ってやつだろ。
まあ大筋はそんなところだ。そして我々は人類の進化、量子的生命への脱皮を導く役目が与えられている。
なんだその量子的生命って？
簡単に言えば君らが言うワイヤードゴースト。肉を捨て純粋なる魂としてネットに生きるもの。そしてシミュラクラとは人類の進化の先駆けなのだよ。
耳を傾けて心底損をした気分だろ。
Yeah, I wasn't of the right mind. I should have known I wouldn't get a decent answer from a goddamn lunatic cultist.
君も哀れな男だ、門倉高校。あれだけの奇跡を目の当たりにしながら常識に収まる回答を求めている。
He raises his hands and shrugs.
そんなに自分の正気が大切だね。
I mean, yes, I work by logic, Father Gregory.
あんたこそ自分の正気が恋しくないかい？
どうしてアートは AI に人間性など付与しようとした？ さらにはどうしてシミュラクランなど作り上げてしまったのかね。
Because they want an autonomous AI? Because they want to create AI the same as humans?
知るかよ。そんなことはアークの広報部に尋ねやがれ。
君もアークに尋ねてみるとよいだろう。本来我々とアークは争う必要のない存在なのだ。我々とアーク、引き裂かれた闇と光、それは一つの事象の裏表に過ぎない。我々は共になきドクター・ノインツェーンの志を継ぐものだ。
Dr. Neunzen? Neunzen? I guess that's how you say it. Neunzen? That's the name of the long-dead madman who was lauded as one of the greatest men of the era.
ドクター・ノインツェン。
Neunzen. There we go.
あのマッドサイエンティストがどうかしたのかよ。
それはセーラ君に聞いてみたまえ。
おばさんに？
I didn't expect to hear her name here. As I act surprised, he nods in an exaggerated manner.
ついでにもう一つ尋ねてみるといい。箱舟計画とは何ぞやとね。
Well, Arc Project is basically... Akobune is basically, yeah, Arc in English. The Arc Project, that's the first time I've heard the name. Does Aunt Sarah have something to do with it? Wait, this isn't a time to think about this. This guy's a con artist. So taking him too seriously isn't good for the mind.
そんなことより、やっぱりあんたからは素直にドレクスラー機関の居場所を聞くべきだったな。
I hold the gun and slowly fix my sights on him.
師匠に会いたいかね。
ああ、先生はあんたらがかくまっているのか？
いなとも言えるし、しかりとも言える。いずれにせよ会いたければ人に頼らず自分の手で探すことだ。
Well, to be honest, he was kind of the one that showed himself to us in Nanoha's route. We technically did not find him.
そうするさ。とりあえず目の前に何か知っていそうなやつがいるしな。
私の体に尋ねるわけかね。
He squints and starts both the chainsaws in his hands. Are we gonna fight him? Regardless, I have to fight if I want to escape. I'll just shift and cut my way out. Suddenly, I hear a rumble, which is followed by the floor beginning to shake. Oh, it's Chinatsu. The wall breaks and a bloody simulacrum bursts through. Wait, it's actually not bloody. He just has a frame colored like freshly spilled blood. Right as I realize that, it points a gun at the priest.
千客万来、今日は実に愉快な一日だ。
I forgot who shot Father Gregory in Rain's route. Was it Rain? The priest burst out in laughter in response. Meanwhile, the Crimson Simulacrum opens fire on him. The minion simulacrums rush forward to act as shields for him. Suddenly, the cultists lined up here start to shift the simulacrums too. Meanwhile, Gregory's nowhere to be seen. Looks like he managed to escape. Maybe it was actually Chinatsu too in the first route. I have to go after him, but getting caught up in this isn't a good idea. I avoid battle and run to hide from their line of sight. A glance makes it apparent that the Crimson Simulacrum is making quick work of the minion's grunts. The battle forms a dust curtain over the chapel. The Crimson Simulacrum's head then turns to face me. Whoever it is, he's staring down at me in a menacing way. If he recognizes me as an enemy, I'll have to fight him even if I don't want to. I brace myself just in case. A moment later, the minion's reinforcements begin entering through the holes in the walls. The Crimson unit passes me by and dances its way into them. It leaps high as though it just stood on a giant spring and cuts through simulacrum armor like butter.
これは努力と根性の賜物。 海兵隊のあんちゃんから習った火炎蹴りだよ。
Following the kick, it fixes its posture. The movement is exactly the same as it was in the past. It just cannot be an emulation.
その技お前まさか
My voice makes the mysterious unit momentarily stop. The red unit raises her thumb and rubs her throat. The gesture probably means now's not the time to chat.
そんなジェスチャーをしても俺に喧嘩を売るのは筋違いだ。組織の思惑なんかどうでもいい。この場は手を結ばせてもらうぜ、相棒。
Okay. I really don't think this is a good idea, Ko. But whatever. I quickly shift and... God damn it! It's too fast. I mean, I do like Chinatsu, so... Fighting alongside her is actually something I would have done myself too, I guess. It is questionable though, because we still don't know what her allegiance is, right? There we go. Can I hit that guy too? Ah, so close. Close, but no cigar, sadly. Chinatsu, don't do that. Chinatsu, stop comboing him. Where the heck is she? I'm getting the last hit. Yeah, just go on a different enemy, Chinatsu. I got this. Chinatsu! Hit a fucking different enemy. Chinatsu! Is that the last enemy? Did she like finish off the other enemy that quickly? Man, I'm a scrub. Chinatsu, god damn it. Okay, fine, I'll hit the other guy. Jeez. One more combo. Come on, come over here. Damn it, I wanted to force crash both of them. Fuck you, man. Okay, that's a crit. How do you get crits anyway? Oh, I guess you get a crit when the force gauge is maximum for them. That's how. I keep forgetting about that. That's how you do more damage. God damn it, I was like sent flying there. Is that it? The red unit extends her hand, then raises her thumb and lightly swings it horizontally. Yeah, we might be fighting Makoto in this route because it always seems like Chinatsu was fighting Makoto in all the previous routes, right? And because we're in the same team, we might tag team her. Either tag team or we're gonna fight solo. So far, all boss fights have been solo fights. It's good that she's not trying to run away from me. She's just inviting me somewhere.
Okay.
I chase after her through the structure now devoid of enemies. Upon reaching one corner, the red unit finally stops.
そろそろいいだろ。それとも追いかけっこの次はかくれんぼでもするか。
やっぱりバレちゃうもんなんだね。
I mean, you're using the same movements, Chinatsu. A face window opens up and I see her ponytail sway. She looks at me with a cold expression.
こんなところでこんな形でまた会うとはな。
ええ。こうに鍛えてもらったおかげだね。おかげでこんな時代でも職があるんだから。
俺はそんなつもりでお前を誘ったわけじゃ。皮肉なもんだな。 お互い戦うことで今まで生き延びてきたってわけか。ここに来たのも仕事のためか。
I don't think you actually were fighting to survive when you were in school, Ko.
情けないけどそれは違うんだ。ゲートをくぐったらわけもわからずここに飛ばされちゃって。
そいつもお互い様ってことかな。俺も帰り道を探している最中だ。
To complete my mission, I first need to go back home safely.
敵の敵は味方。ここを出るまでは協力してくれるね。こう。
She's actually smiling in the bottom portrait, and yet on the face window she's not. Interesting.
こう、ドミニオン。
懐かしいな。こうしているとお前と一緒に戦ってた頃を思い出すぜ。
今は黙ってこう。
Man, they're really not taking this seriously, or at least Ko isn't.
世間話をしている場合じゃないよな。
悪いね。戦闘中の死後は控えるように訓練されている。
Jeez. Calm down there, boys.
僕を見ている。
So many units.
どうだ。
Boom.
やった。よし。どうした。
体に刻んだ動きだ。
You saying something, Shinatsu? I don't know what the hell you're saying. Okay, that's one. Please don't hit me while I'm doing this. God damn it. Always happens. Shinatsu, stop that. Oh my god. Did that thing blow up? No, something blew it up. Oh, it's that thing, this one. I see. Not bad, Shinatsu.
痛い。そうそう、帰りな。
I'm getting the last hit, damn it. Thank you. I don't want you to kill Steel. Jesus. There's definitely lots of combat this chapter. But I guess the chapter where we invade this space is always a lot of combat. Aw, that's a shame. Aw, too far. Jesus, that's a lot of enemies. What the fuck? What is that sound? What is happening? Janatsu, you're not gonna do anything here? Come on, Janatsu. This thing is new, isn't it? The bull. Because I don't remember this guy. The bull, huh? Ooh. Boom. Kind of like timing it when it's up in the air, and then I want to kill it with a force crash.
さすが敵の主要施設だけはあるな。この分じゃこの先も敵だらけだろ。
I have so many force right now, but I just don't have anything to use it on. God damn it.
どうせ覚悟を決めるなら生き残る覚悟をしてください。俺の今の相棒ならそう言うんだろうな。 腹切りや神風が嫌いなやつでね。
そういい相棒を見つけたんだね。
His comment is a bit late, but our unit is different than it was back in school. It's a custom with an unknown base unit, and it's sending out a good identification signal. So she's with them now, I guess. It's not the situation to ask about it, though.
よそ見をしない。新手のお出ましだよ。
Alright, Iron File. And then more an altar. This one is also new. So many new units for them. I guess these are just units that you see when you... when you like go to a different route. Because you definitely don't see them in other routes, I think. And we've been fighting with Dominion for quite a while, right? Oh, I hate that thing. Jesus. Where the hell is Shinatsu and what the heck is going on? I guess she's doing an ult on another person. Yeah, wherever that thing is, that thing's dead. Aw, shame. That didn't do a lot of damage. This Stopper seems like also a new unit. I'm taking the last hit though. Iron Shell, I feel like this one I've already beaten before. Man, we are tag teaming this guy. Jesus. Wish I had my horse crash. He would have been dead there. I'm taking this kill, Chinatsu. It's so nice to actually have a competent partner. When the battle is done, I see a weird light on my sensor.
なんだどこの部隊の識別信号だ急に現れたな。
こう味方じゃないかもしれないけど標識の反応が。
そっちでも感知したか
We look at each other through the face window.
私たちが両方とも感知してその正体がわからないってことは。
ああ、どっちの友軍でもなさそうだな。
Huh? Who is it then?
罠かもしれないけど行ってみる。
行くか。どの道俺たちは敵構造体で迷子だ。そいつに帰り道を教えてもらえるなら幸いだな。
Who the hell is this?
いいのかな。
Oh, it's just normal Dominion guys again. I thought this was gonna be someone new, no? God damn it! God damn it! Actually, I can actually hit that one. Yeah. Thanks for saving my ass, Chinatsu. Don't worry, Chinatsu, I got that. The Roos. I actually don't remember these Roos units. But I swear I probably have already beaten these things before. Probably. There we go. Wish I could also hit this one before. Did you actually hit that, Chinatsu? I don't know whether you did hit it. We are demolishing these guys pretty crazy though. Pretty fast. Because Chinatsu, like I said, is actually a pretty damn competent unit. I guess team member. She's doing the same amount of damage as I am doing. I know that's because I used the 150% thing, but yeah, she's doing the same amount of damage because of the buff. Our situation isn't good at all. I'm feeling drained from all these battles we're going through. Junatsu is just pursing her lips.
いいから黙って受け取って。クリスマスプレゼントにちょっとした希望をちょうだい。これがもう最後のチャンスだから。
すまん。クリスマスの日、お前のところに行けなくて。
I don't think this is a good time, Ko.
急にどうしたの？
いや、たった今、そのことだけを思い出して、謝らなきゃならない気がしてさ。
うん。いいよ。あの日、こうが来なくて、本当によかった。
Her whisper doesn't seem like a lie, but the truth behind it is completely lost on me.
とにかく、これだけは分かって。別にこうを憎んだり、嫌ってるわけじゃない。
そうか。
Shinatsu might have mental or emotional scars that she can't talk about. I suddenly remember the VR sunlight. Perhaps seeing it might heal her a bit.
千夏、よかったらアーバルシティに顔を出さないか？
その話はもういいよ。私、過去に溺れるのは嫌なんだ。
Yeah, we had the exact same dialogue, but it definitely was not here in the other route.
過去じゃないさ。俺だって、菜の葉だって、アキネーだって生きている。
でもアカウントなんかもらえないよ。私が仇じゃないのは分かってるでしょ。
俺だって同じさ。アキネーやおばさんがいなければアカウントなんか手に入らなかったさ。
あんたバカ？私が今どこに所属しているのかうすうす分かってきてるんじゃないの？
知ってるだろ。俺は昔からバカだって。
そうだったね。あんたのバカさ治ってないんだね。
Eventually, we come across a large hatch. The unidentified signal is coming from beyond it.
行くしかないな。
オッケー。覚悟を決めるよ。
I don't remember what the hell is on here. Is it actually the white simulacrum? Huh? What the fuck is going on? Before I realize it, I'm standing in burning ruins. The smell of scorched meat reaches my nostrils, and the heated air is making it hard to breathe. Oh yeah, it's a scene from Grey Christmas. I was caught up in a crowd of people, and when the heat wave came, the bodies that piled up on me miraculously protected me from death. The road is completely covered in half-burned bodies. Here and there, you can hear people's moans. Man, if they really wanted to fire off that, laser, they should have finished the job and killed off everyone. Why let survivors like this? Isn't it just sadder like this? The melting road is the grill, and this is the world's greatest barbecue. I know what an insane thought that is, but my head is too numb to suppress it. My emotions are numb as well, and they make me release an odd mix of maddened laughter and moaning. I need to help them, but how? I need to escape and survive, but where? Before I know it, I'm screaming. It's maddening. Merely existing here is unbearable. I step over the corpses and start running for no reason.
走らなくても大丈夫。
A familiar voice calls out to me.
足で走っても過去は逃れられない。
That's true. Past. The whispering makes my panic fade as if it was never there. After all, this is the dear voice I've been seeking for so many years.
そう、止まって。今ここにあなたはいる。
Wait, what am I even doing? Just a moment ago, I was with Chinatsu, traveling through the mini structure and...
12時5分の方向。両角3度。
I followed the whisper's directions and pulled the trigger. What the fuck? Oh, I shoot something. Okay, he was doing some sort of genjutsu on me. My vision stops wavering and my mind is mine again. There's a jetpack black simulacrum nearby. It looks like it's collapsed to one knee after being shot in the side. Why are the others also fallen down though? I only shot once.
罠、エンチャンター。
Okay. She didn't say my interference weapon. The rear camera displays the girl. I guess Chinatsu's still stuck. The face window shows Chinatsu. She's clearly in pain and her eyes are open wide.
思わず銃を抜いたが、どうやら声のおかげで罠を出したみたいだな。
しかり、見事、お見事、門倉子、お見事なり。
How do you know the fact that this agent girl likes or favors me? The chainsaw priest releases a weird scream as his face becomes overwhelmed by joy. He's clearly happy the fact that we were able to get out of that with the help of agent.
てめえ、何がそんなに嬉しい？
たわけ者、そんなことより、君の苦しみがソフィアの見つかりをこの地上にもたらしたのだ。
The messenger of Sophia. Interesting. That's what you call her, huh?
お使いよ。我らはあなたの下僕。
I guess the fact that those iron sickles and the rust guys are just laying down there means that they're prostrating, I guess. But what a weird 3D model. The lunatics gathered here all began prostrating themselves. Yeah, they are. Making dull sounds as they hit the floor.
私、エージェント。
She looks at the madmen like she's troubled by them. What is even going on here? I take a deep breath. I can't let this abnormality sway me. I need to act rational.
よかったな、神父。ご本尊に会えて。俺たちがいちゃ邪魔だったかな。
遠慮は無用だ、門倉中。歓迎の儀式はこれからが本番だ。
The prostrated simulacrum slowly starts standing up.
おい、千夏、聞こえるか？
She screams and cancels her simulacrum. It looks like she's still in the fearful illusion. I guess I'm the only one who escaped the enchanter trap.
彼女の夢は終わらないようだ。宗教儀式に生贄はつきものだ。そうだろ？注意。
I don't know. I don't do religious rituals.
貴様！
だがこの場は見つかりを拝めただけでもよし。続きは約束の地にて取り行うとしようか。
待ち上がれ、クソ神父！てめえら邪魔をすんじゃねえ！
Jeez, what you not? Chinatsu, you okay? I guess you're not. Why do you want to be killed, Chinatsu? It's kind of nice that they're not ganging up on me. Ouch. Boom. Okay, I had to hit both of them. That's what I was wanting.
Look.
Oh, I hate that thing when that thing is doing that. Go to the right. Is that the roost? No, it's not the roost. Where's the roost? There we go. My hands actually hurt, like using the controller for this, or the analog for this controller. It's because the controller or the analog isn't really padded, and I'm using the analog quite a lot. Maybe I should use like some sort of rubber thing. Okay, you're dead. Is this last one? Jeez. Aw, I wanted to actually use that thing on it, but I failed. Okay, there's 2 more units that I have to kill, it seems. Looking at the map. Oh, 1 more. Oh, what the hell? I thought there was 1 more. There was still another, like, red triangle thing on the map. I quickly cancel my unit and run up to Chinatsu. Is she okay?
千夏千夏
Oh, sorry about that. Was I actually muted it by mistake when I was voice acting it?
おい落ち着けしっかりしろ
これは恐怖脳内物質の分泌抑制可能な反応
Agent came up to us without even making a sound.
抑制可能だと簡単に言ってくれるな
強行状態エンドルフィン有効
こんな時だけ NPC みたいな事務的な挙動しやがって一体お前は待て
I still have some of the virtual drug I was given for the mission.
薬の効果を考えると気が引けるがエンドルフィン分泌にはおあつらい向きだな
I picture myself connecting to Chinatsu's avatar and materialize of a neurojack. Net or reality, this is the optimal thing to do when dealing with other people's ships. I connect our necks with a cable, send a virtual drug to her brain, and activate it with a command. Her spasms quickly start to abate. Her wide-open eyes slowly begin to close.
トークダウン
心得ているさあ千夏もう大丈夫だほらもう怖くないだろ
I hold her hand and whisper, making her quickly regain her focus.
ああそうだ門倉こうだよかった正気に戻ったんだな
Did we mess up your brain by doing that? What is going on? Her face beams as she stands up. Her smile is as bright as it used to be. The overwhelming joy is making her tear.
千夏
It's hard to breathe. Something I can't put into words fills my heart.
私こうに会えて嬉しくて
Oh, sorry about that. As I become unable to move, Chinatsu extends her hand to me.
我慢できないよもっと近くにこの温かさを感じたいだって私もう
Okay.
私
Chinatsu suddenly stops in place.
違うそうこんなはずがないだって私は何をしたのこうあんた私に一体何をしたのよ
What the fuck are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
薬
What?
効が解けたか千夏バーチャルドラッグを使った正気に戻すためには仕方がなかったんだ
What? I was trying to save you. The hand that was slowly reaching for me suddenly becomes a fist that lands an intense hit on me.
いや今さらどうしてあんたなんかあんたなんて殺してやりたいぐらいなのに
She stares daggers at me and clenches her teeth. The anger is so intense that her eyes are damp.
どうして今頃私の前に現れた畜生あんたなんか今まで忘れていたのに
Why do you want to kill me, though? I thought we were in the same boat. All of her words cut me like a knife, especially because it's probably how she really feels.
私はあんたが大嫌いもう顔見せないで汚らわしい
She spits on the floor and turns around, ready to run away.
嘘よくない
She turns around toward Agent and opens her eyes as wide as though she forgot her anger.
あんたはその姿一体エージェントってあんた NPC じゃないよね
Chinatsu looks dumbfounded, assuming she feels the same about Agent as I do. It's only natural.
千夏この子は
騙されないよ私は絶対にあんたにもアークにも誰にも
With those words as her last, she walks away with loud footsteps.
待ってこのまま進めばゲート北構造体に帰れる戻れる
She keeps walking without even responding.
大丈夫憎悪と愛情は表裏一体
I call bullshit. I really do call bullshit. I'm not sure I get her. At least, not true hatred. It's definitely not in the same coin. But I guess she's trying to console me.
しかし君が俺を助けてくれたのか
Surface level hatred maybe, but not real hatred. She gives me a nod.
君は一体誰が何の目的で作ったんだ
あなたの生存目的生存する理由は
I have none, sadly, right now, Agent. That's what I'm trying to find. Because I don't think I live because I wanted to.
さあな俺は哲学は苦手なんだ
私もわからない存在理由不明
She whispers, raises her head, and looks directly at me.
私人形じゃない
おう
私は空でもないじゃあ私誰何
I mean, you clearly say that you're Agent. Who gave you that name? Is it you yourself? Or did someone else name you or call you Agent? She looks at me with clear eyes, as though waiting for an answer.
誰何って 言われても、それは俺が知りたいことで。
As I give my confused response, I'm attacked by a violent sense of deja vu.
人形違う。は水無月空違う。じゃあは誰？何？
君はもしかしてなのかい？
She doesn't respond. Before she actually did say she's not cool. I wonder why she didn't respond in this one. Then a few moments later, she turns her back to me.
おい、ちょっと待ってくれよ。
帰ろう。こう待っている人いっぱい。私もまだ私のこと知りたい。
She suddenly disappears, leaving me as the only person on this floor of the structure.
敵者生存。
The priest's voice reaches me from seemingly nowhere.
あの惨事の中、セカンドデザイナーズチャイルド、サイボーグは高い生存率を示したという。おめでとう、門倉公。君はまた生き延び選ばれた。
黙れよ、腐れ神父。
I'm quite sure Agent said that there's a gate ahead. I trust her and keep walking ahead. I pass the gate without a hitch and find myself in one of the shallow parts of Anonymous City. I go to our rendezvous point, where I find everyone else in their avatars.
注意。よくご無事で。
ああ、
ご苦労注意。任務完了だ。
Major Shizzle slaps me on the shoulder.
ところで少佐、例の囚われの女の子たちは？
全員解放。通報も完了した。注意の友人はすぐに来てくれたそうだ。
Masa, huh?
今の CDF にも誠実な人間がいてくれるようだ。
Suddenly, I hear the miserable whining of a man.
切れ落としやがって。ちくよ。嘘じゃ修復できねえんだぞ。
I mean, we're still on the net, right?
お前だって声振られたら痛いだろう。
Your dick is probably still fine in real life, buddy. I look and see the bootlegger boss bleeding from his crotch.
少佐にこっぴどいお仕置きをされたそうで、自業自得、因果応報、いい気味です。
Rain cracks a faint grin. Subordinate or not, whenever she's like this, I find her a bit scary.
すまん。逆上してしまった。どうも人さらいには寛容になれなくてな。
Maybe you were kidnapped, I guess, when you were a kid, or maybe someone that you know. As she awkwardly says that, I remember what she told me in the shower room.
お前が学園に通ったように、私は軍隊で物を学んだ。
Oh, she was the one that got
集落から
kidnapped.
拉致され、突撃銃を握らされたのは私の入学式だ。
Nice, nice CG though, making me having to censor this again, Ko. Just for that one line.
死ぬことはないでしょう。この男の始末も CDF に任せましょう。
ああ、そうだな。
海賊版の人形は残らず破壊した。
As Major Shizzle walks away, Mohawk comes up and slaps my shoulder.
モホークが始末してくれたのか。ありがとう。感謝。
亡き者を
sorry about that.
汚す者は戦士の敵だ。
どうかと言いたいが、奴らが汚れた人形をいくら生み出そうが、死んだ女は汚せないさ。
うん。魂は汚せぬか。
I guess so. We can only defile the body, right? Not what's already gone. He places a hand on his large jaw and thinks for a few seconds.
よし。
Then he slaps me with his bear-like hands again.
任務完了。大佐、これより全員帰還します。
よし、ご苦労だったな。全員よくやった。
Sorry about that. I hear my old man's voice over from reality. Then I hear curse-like words reminiscent of the rumbling earth.
一体何事だ。
コウさん上を。
The virtual sky is suddenly filled with shining stars. The lights are actually a group of simulacrums with their burners on. Burners on, there we go. They materialize in the sky and gradually descend upon the structure.
こちら東郷軍対 AI 対策班。この領域に仮想特別法277条 B 項の規定に基づく制圧任務を遂行します。
Their voices, like the voices that were screaming like goat, 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 kind of seems very sinister. I thought it was actually like ghosts or something. It was really weird.
シュミクラムを装備している者は直ちに除装しなさい。武装している者は無警告で破壊します。
黙れゴート
Someone curses goat and shoots at them. With that as a signal, gunshots and explosions start going off all over the area.
無関係の住人まで参戦してきているようです。さすが統治不能の魔窟だけあります。
その統治不能の魔窟にわざわざゴートが来るなんてな。
Speaking of goat, I wonder how Chinatsu is related to them. I never would have expected a Seishu student taught by the AI to become a pawn of the anti-AI. Now, I see half or fully naked men or women, and women of all ages escape the structure.
お前ら逃げろ僕はゴートとドミニオンの殺し合いになってるだ
お楽しみを邪魔され、フォーラムの住民たちが逃げ出したか。
とにかく戦闘に巻き込まれる前に離脱しましょう。
付近にはゴートのアンカーが張られている。避難民に紛れ別の構造体から脱出しろ。
Major Shizzle and Mohawk quickly jumps into the crowd. As I'm about to join them, I see a ponytail swing within the wave of people.
レイン、先に行っててくれないか。
いや、ではネットカフェで待っています。
Thankfully, she asks nothing and just walks away. I see her off and run to the ponytail. And of course, it's Chinatsu Nagisa. She's trailing her leg behind her like it's damaged.
ほら姉ちゃん邪魔だよもっとしっかり歩けって
うるさい。
What happened to her leg? I want to run up and help, but barely any time has passed since her tirade against me. As I watch, I see her get pushed away and collapse. Her words won't kill me, damn it. And she's currently in danger of being crushed by the crowd. I unhesitantly run up to her.
地熱、大丈夫か。おい、大丈夫か。足を怪我しているんだな。
あれだけ言ったのによく声なんかかけてこられるね。
I mean, you're hurt, and I don't think your words actually really truly hate me, especially after Agent said that you were lying. Chinatsu starts going off on me again, but she's not even getting up. Her boots are soaked in blood.
こんな出血でよくここまで歩いたな。
What happened to her legs?
肩を貸せって。
ちょっとやめてよ。
What happened with the BGM? It suddenly stopped. I grab Chinatsu's hand, forcefully join shoulders, and stand up.
うるせえ。
Oh, there we
前
go.
に嫌われていようがなんだろうが、怪我したお前を見捨てられるわけねえだろ。別に許してもらおうとか仲直りなんかどうでもいい。いいから今だけ俺に助けられてくれ。
Exactly, I'm doing this because I want to, Chinatsu. I start walking, half dragging Chinatsu next to me. She reluctantly matches her pace with mine. The slenderness of her shoulder is so nostalgic it makes me sad.
本当にあんたバカじゃないの。私はあんたの敵かもしれないんだぞ。
知るかよ、そんなもの。俺はバカだからな。先のことは気にしないんだ。
Soon enough, the horde of people reach the edge of the structure. We mix into the wave while trying not to be taken by it as I step into the neighboring structure and...
なんだこいつらあいのフォーラムから侵略かよ
Oh, this is the place that we run off with Nanoha. We're greeted by vulgar hooting.
当局の手入れくらったんだとよようこそラ族の諸家 あっせんそんな娘みてえなガキ相手に入れたり出したりしちゃいけねえだろ
I can't help but sigh. This place hasn't changed a bit.
なんとか脱出できたな。
She just lightly nods at me.
あのさ、一応礼を言っておくよ。
Don't need to if you don't feel like it. I'm not helping people for a thanks.
いいさ、何も言うな。
あとはもう大丈夫。ここで仲間の救援を待つからさ。
People, huh? No, screw it. I don't care which side she's on.
わかった。じゃあな、千夏。
I lightly wave my hand, turn around, and start running.
ありがとう。こ
That silent voice gently echoes through my mind. Okay, the end of the chapter. I did say that I was going to do something else for people on Patreon, so I will be going back to that choice. But this is actually where I'm going to call it an episode for people on YouTube. I will be doing that other choice, as I said, just to see if it actually turned into a full-blown H scene or not. But for you guys on YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Give this video a like if you guys like it. Except if you guys haven't, Patreon will be getting these episodes early access along with everything uncensored. YouTube members will be getting these early access, but nothing uncensored. Sorry for you guys, but yes. The H scene in this one is actually pretty interesting because it's not just, you know, typical lovey-dovey sex scene. So I prefer H scenes like this, guys, where it clearly is not meant for you to like, I don't know. It shows the character in a very different light with an H scene.